Greetings, nebulous comrades, and welcome back to Automation Week. This week we're trying out 5 different games with automation elements, and today we're trying out MoteMancer. This one is a little bit more of a fantastical game. Usually the automation genre tends to be more in the scientific and technical realms. This one is all about elemental magic. So let's go ahead and find out what that means by pressing new game. Oh, I like that. That's very cute. Can we move already? Oh. Motes in their raw form are fleeting whispers of the elements. Through alchemy, we refine and infuse their essence into useful reagents. Salt provides foundation and stability. Ground from the persistent elements, shadow, water, and earth. Oh, wait. Ether guides the flow of energy and power and is drawn from the energetic elements, life, fire, and air. Through alchemical binding, motes find form joined with their partnered reagent to weave a stable scaffold upon which the true artifice begins. Jesus Christ. Still studying, a good habit for an alchemist. I like the not pulling the punches and straight up giving me a book. There's always more to master, but clarity follows intent. The structures lie dormant, their powers spent. Let's put your craft to use. Cast a mana flare to restore them. Watch closely, study their function. When you understand, gather the reagents from the chest and bring them to me. What's that button do? Cast spell. Oh, hi. Cast mana flare next to the structures and bring back the reagents from the chest. Next to the structures. Oh, over there. Oh, hold on. The chest. Oh, I see. Oh. Wait. This and then this. Oh, look. Yeah, give me that. Okay, we're learning. Splendid. Mana flare is a temporary but useful solution. Perhaps it's time to teach you to weave energy through life structures. I'm eager to... No! The flow of elements is unraveling. I must contain the breaches. You better go contain your breaches. Entropy is piercing through. You can't stop it alone. You must go through. The planes remain stable on the other side. The flow of elements must be reignited before this world shatters. Mew, I'll hold the line here. The life plane bridge is traversable for now. This task falls to you. The passage is open. Returning to this plane is not possible until the portal is restored from the other side. I understand. The training may be incomplete, but your talent is undeniable. Begin with salt, and the elements will reveal themselves to you. Begin with salt. Oh, look at that. Okay, harvest. Harvest trees. Claim. Oh, can I get more plants? Oh, it's all mote of light. I'm just killing stuff, by the way. Okay. It's a really pretty game. I do have to say one thing. This game did disclaim on the Steam page that, it's the first time I've seen this disclaimer, that the game was concepted using AI and then every final thing was drawn by an artist. So everything we see was made by an artist, but it was concepted using AI. My question for that is... what do we think of that? Personally, I feel like that's still a little bit, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's see. Open your inventory. Craft ether and salt. All right, let's make 5 salt. and 5 ether. So I can just make that. Okay. Claim. Salt can be shaped into structures that gather and refine motes for you, but they need power. Craft a simple collector. Cast mana flare next to a simple collector to give it power. Craft a grindstone. Okay, okay. Also, wait, is this gonna give me a different energy? Mote of Earth! Hell yeah. How do I craft? Production. Aha! Can I put that in? No. What are these for then, if it's not for that? So we've made a simple collector. Ah, it's there now. So it's more like a fantasy factorio is what we're learning. What is that? Ah. It is a fantasy factorial. Cast mana flare next to a simple collector to give it power. It is really pretty, the game. Craft a grindstone. Alright. This, and then production, and then grindstone. Do we have the materials? Shift. Oh, rotation. Okay. Okay, let's see. Craft an infusion altar. Craft at least 2 pedestals. Oh, wait, hold on. Surely we can do this instead. Now they're both powered. What are we grinding? More salt. Craft an infusion altar. Craft at least 2 pedestals. Fuse aether and salt prism in an infusion altar. Okay, wait, hold on. Give me these motes of water. Oh. Infusion altar, pedestals, fuse aether. Okay. Artifice. Pedestal. And fusion altar. Fuse aether. Okay, let's see what the pedestal holds. A single item at a time, multi-purpose. Huh. Fuses reagents to further your understanding of their potential. Oh, science. That's science, everyone. Are we making another pedestal? Oh, okay. So do we need to, where do we put this? Is that where the pedestals go? I don't know. Do we need to power this? Oh, yes. Okay. Aether and salt prism. Give me that. Production reagents. A salt prism, please. And an aether, please. So then put a salt here. Put an aether here. Oh. Oh, look at them travel. They could have gotten bigger and then smaller. That would have looked nice too. Infusion research unlocked. Research simple logistics in the research tree. Use a simple gripper. Oh, grippers. Oh, wow. Look at this research tree. All right, hold on. We make more salt stuff. So 2 more salt prisms. It's 1 at a time, right? Oh boy. And 2 more ethers. Simple logistics. Basic tools for item storage and transfer. Research unlocked. Alright, let's see what we've learned. Logistics. Simple gripper. Transfer items from one space to another. Uh-huh. Small chest with 6 storage slots. Here's what we do. We make one of these and one of these. And then you can have them like this. Let's see if this is actually how it works. Oh, oops, wait. Oh shit. Right, everything is a hexagon. That's cute. I do love a hexagon. Wait. What did you say? Did you say that the purple was input? Oh no, output is orange. Have a simple collector output. I think that makes sense, right? That's the output. Salt prism. Okay, let's make 5 of each. Oh, never mind. We cannot make 5 of each. Give me your motes. I must collect your motes. Wait, what do I need for this? Life, air, or fire. Okay, sorry. Just eating these trees. I do like this more fantasy spin on a Factorio style game. I'm taking you as well. Okay, there we go. So now we can make 5 salt prisms and 5 of these. Oh, and then we need to power them. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, did I not turn you correctly? Wait. There you go. That's why. Oh, nice. And we're working on the shifting slab. Transports items effortlessly along its track. So a conveyor belt. Very happy with this game, honestly. I gotta say I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Let's get this shifting slab. Use a tinker's table to craft a shifting slab. We must make a tinker's table. Wait. Tinker's table? We don't have a tinker's table. Guess we could just make it ourselves. Use a simple gripper to add an item onto a shifting slab. Research elemental binder in the research tree. Alright. Do they want us to do anything? Okay, elemental binder. Let's see what we need for it. Where's elemental binder? Is it you? Oh, that's Tinker's table right there. Okay. Soon I won't have to... Okay, I see. Okay, more salt prism and ether. Never mind, everyone. Calm down. We'll make 10. Oh, oops. Keep making the mistake of crafting something that then is consumed by another thing that I'm crafting. Classic Factorio blunder. Alright, we're working on this. There we go. In the meantime, I guess I can collect some more motes. Oh, these are all motes of water. We've got that happening there already. I need a few more motes of life. Look at that one! Oh, it's also motes of life. Alright, how goes the Tinker's table? Okay. Tinker's table unlocked! Right, let's build one. Is that in logistics? Artifice. Production. Okay, production. Let's make one of those. Alright, Tinker's table created. Okay. Craft a shifting slab. So, if we were to... Oops. Oops. Wait. Put that away. Put that away. Right. Here's what we do. We have to make the salt come down here. So we can easily do that. Actually, can we just move that over there? Yeah, you just be over here. Can be right there. Then we take the grabber boy. Oh, we already have grabber boy. Ooh, that spell's gonna run out. Alright, so the salt is already coming in, but then we also need the salt prisms. So to that end, is there a way for me to automate the production of the salt prism? We need salt and ether, and to get ether we would need... What do you need to make ether? Life essence. Is there a life essence field anywhere? Is that thing spreading? Ooh, I don't like that. That's life essence right there. Okay. Is that where they meant me to start this, by the way? Alright, wait. Ooh, earth stuff. Look. Okay, wait. Let's make our way down there. Ooh, look, are we gonna get motes of earth? Hell yeah. Alright, let's clean up a little bit out here. It does feel a little bit nasty to just be sucking up all these plants and killing them, you know? Alright, we build a simple collector. And do we already make a grindstone here? Or do we want the mote? Yeah, let's make a grindstone. And then we're gonna make more of these slabs. So the collector, like that. Grindstone. Mana flares can be recharged in place. Toggle spell mode with mana flare. Oh yeah, we should check that all our mana flares are still working. Hi. Out of reach. There we go. Okay, and now we make these. Freeform or locked? Okay, that's fun. Oh, we have to take stuff out anyway, right? So this will allow it to be on the same power. Oop. You know, I do love a hexagon, so I'm not mad at this at all. We need more. Actually, we could probably deliver it up, right? Hold on. So that we again have the same power working on that. Oh, there they are. They're coming. Hi. And then we say, oh, no. No, never mind. No, we still need something else in between. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Come over here. Okay, wait. We need more. We're going to make a simple chest. You go there. And then we make... Does the grindstone also grind ether into salt prisms? Yes. Okay, so we need a grindstone. We also need to change how this works because we need the salt to go both into the salt prism and just as salt itself. So can you split something? Does it split automatically? No. You'd need a splitter. It do be Factorio up in here. Grappler, Grimbler. We take the Grimbler. Usually, I honestly like to make my outputs into a box. And then from the box into the world. It just seems like it's a better way of using up your, you know, making sure that things don't... Oh. F does work to collect things, just like in Factorio. I feel like we're doing a drink every time I mention Factorio challenge, and y'all will be dead by the end of this video. I'm not mad at that at all, though. I think it's really cool. I love games like that, so use what works. And I think that the spin on it is incredibly original. Love these elemental planes. Love all of this idea. So it works for me. It honestly works for me. So I'm not mad at all. Okay, so in this case, we can use this as a splitter, right? Because we can do that and that. Oh, wait, we can wait for the powering later. So these two should split things 50-50, hopefully. We'll see how it works when we run out of salt in there. And then it will go some of it directly into the Tinker's table already, right? Because some salt just needs to arrive in there. And then some of it into a grindstone. Yeah, I mean, it can go directly into the grindstone, I think. So we can move the grindstone one over there. And then you over here like this. And then the grindstone, I do want to put it in the chest in between. So this might be a silly situation here. Oh, we're out of Miss Grimbler. Okay, I think this is the layout. This is the layout. Let's go. You still need power? And you still need power. Bzz. Bzz. And then you make these. Yay. We're doing it, gang. We're doing it. It's all happening. Look at that. How productive. Look at how beautifully productive. It's just new. They do need a little noise, I think. A little just very subtle noise so that when you zoom in, you can hear a little new. Little. Look at that. And now we're making these. Research elemental binder at the research tree. What kind of research do we need for it? Elemental binder. Wait. Oh, you can move around here. Elemental binder is over there. We need salt prisms, ethers, and shifting slabs. Could have told me that before. I mean, it did tell me that before, but it's fine. Salt prism, ether, and shifting slab. Okay. We can do that. It's fine. Oh, right. This. Then we need a pedestal. I like the pedestal as a simple thing. It's quite cute. Oh. No, stop. What? Pedestal? And then a chest. You can be in there. And can we... You know what? I'm gonna just make some... What else did we need for this? Salt prism and ether. We'll gather some of these. Oh, these are water again! Also, these will just be here as my little lines to see if this thing is spreading. I do feel like it is. Wait. That'll test if it's spreading as well. I mean, why? I could also just not be gathering this by hand and just making one here, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. So, have we made 50 of these? Right, 50 of you go in there. And you need to be powered. And then we need 50 salt prisms. Do we have much salt to prism? No, all our salt is just being wiggled and waggled. I think we need more ether to be able to make more salt prisms, right? There we go. Wonderful. All right, 50 salt prism made. Let's go research. And while that's happening, I actually think I want to make a simple collector and grindstone combo again. And just get a little bit extra stuff going, you know? Let's take a look at what's happening here. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that. And is the research being done? Oh, we're out of power. Ooh. When did that happen? Yep. There you go. Research. Wonderful. Okay, well, they can research whatever that is. Underground slab. Oh, one of my favorites. All right, so I think we need to double the ether here. I don't think... Do we actually need any life? Motes of life in our pockets? It feels like mote of life is maybe one of those things where you probably don't need it. It's like a raw ingredient that you need to cook either way. But maybe one day we'll have to... Maybe one day we'll actually have to use the motes. But... my plan was just harvest more. Well, that's not great, is it? Well, that's not great, is it? All right, everybody, hold on a second. There we go. Now we should be getting double the ether. Why do you say salt? Shouldn't you be making ether? I mean, it is making ether. Okay, I think it's just the image is just confused, maybe. Nice. Oh, oops. Wait, forgot the key element here, which is that. And then we can maybe move that there just so that it's nicer. Lovely. Double ether coming in. Does it actually have the capability to empty that box fast enough though? Or will it slowly start to fill up? I think it's fine, because they have to wait a little bit until that gets ground. And it does seem to be picking 2 at the rate that 2 arrive. Yeah, I think it's just consistently at a 10 now. It does look like that's spreading. Don't like that. Okay, let's see what we've discovered here. Underground slab. Thank you for the slab. And then this should also already be working on the next thing, the elemental binder. Do love a binder. All right, let's see this thing. Elemental binder. Claim. Oh boy. Tree of life. Nurture a source of power as enduring as the roots of life. What? Use the elemental binder to craft elemental life. Begin tree of life research. Wait. Binds motes into stable elemental forms. Alright, we'll take a look at that. And what do you want? Oh, okay, so we need even more salt. And we actually need elemental life, which I said, oh, will we ever even need elemental life? Yes. The answer is yes. So we need extra salt. That's fine. Oof, that was a big one. You may have noticed I've redecorated. I've also noticed something that I missed earlier, which is that the mines themselves, the collectors, they have a larger area around them that I assume is the collection area, because if we place this right here, it's at the very edge, and as long as at least one of these blue hexes is covering something, then it works. So I think that's how it is. All right, we get even more salt. Let's turn it. More salt. So we'll just have that salt gathering, and then we're also going to need... wait. You could just stay here. We also need salt and motes of life. So now the question is, should I just carry a bunch of life up there? No. No. All right, let's add some life extraction here. All right. The salt. Oh, look at them jump. That's cute. I like that. Whee! The salt is being delivered and the life is here as well. Oh. Well, that'll help if we do one of these. I like how I always forget one step just before we actually are ready. My life is being made. All right. Now, let's get this infusion altar back, because we cleared the infusion altar to make space. Let's just put it out here. For now, we need the pedestals, right? Pedestal. That would be artifice. Pedestals. I kind of like having them in the corners for now. You know, later I'm sure you put them all together. Beautiful. Oh wait, no, you don't need that part. No. I like the science building being so big. Something about that feels right. It's the science department. It should be big. Chest. Chest. And then we just also need to power everything. I wonder how you power things later. Because clearly this is an early... This can't be the end game powering things, you know? Look at how pretty we made it. Alright, show me the research. In order to get Tree of Life, we need salt prisms and elemental life. Do we have any excess salt prisms? We sure do. So we put in this. And then elemental life. Honestly, we could just deliver that. Oh, they're just far enough apart that they're going to need two separate power sources. Here, I think. Yes! Tree of Life! Begin Tree of Life research. Have a simple collector output directly into a mana cultivator. What on earth is a mana cultivator? Oh, we get that from that. Attach mana roots. Probably 7 structures in a single network. Okay, see, that's the power I was talking about. I'm sure we get some other power. Now, I don't think we'll get to go to other planes of existence, but there are 6 elemental planes according to this Steam thing. So I think we're currently in the plane of life. But I do want to see this mana thing before we move on. So let's just get that done. One thing I did notice is that you don't get sped up on conveyor belts like you do in Factorio, because these are not conveyor belts. You know, these are magical reagent pushing belts. All right, we're almost there. One more, and there we go. Tree of Life. Life Adept. What? Mana Bloom. What is a Mana Bloom? Okay, well that can keep going, right? That research? Yeah, sure. That research can keep going on its own. Alright, so we have unlocked a new thing. What? Mana Root, Mana Cultivator Greenhouse. Nurtures flora and root... What? Mana Cultivator. Mana Root. Life Power Network. Okay, things have gotten interesting. Let's go down to the life area because I feel like this will be relevant down there, right? Oh, we probably want... Actually... We want to get some elemental life. Thank you. That's mine. We have enough conveyor belts. Do we have any salt or anything like that? My reagents are my chests, my network is a little bit of a mess right now, but you know how it is. Oh, there's some salt. Lovely. Okay. So, you want me to have a simple collector output directly into a mana cultivator. So, let's make one of these. So we have a mana cultivator. Tell me what you do. Cultivates power from regions, except motes of life or leaves. Okay. We have no leaves. We are gonna clean this out. There we go. And then you want to have one of these. Output directly into a mana cultivator. Mm-hmm. It's generating power. If I remove that, are you powered? Yes. Okay. Total generated, total consumed. Raw power, solar power, wind power, mana pools. Alright. So then... Oh, greenhouse. That's different. Basic life crafter. I'm gonna get this greenhouse just so that I see what it is. And then mana roots. Plenty of mana roots. Let's take a look at the greenhouse. Oh, it builds stuff from the green. Leaves. Oh, so leaves are like they're like condensed fuel. Interesting, okay. Life prism. Oh, that's cute. Okay. We're getting that mana bloom research as well. That's nice. So let's take a look at these mana roots, shall we? How do you work? Do you have mana? Are you carrying mana? Do you need to touch? I take you... You are now powered. You're not powered! Wait, what? It has to touch the middle? I think it would be nice to have some kind of power overview, surely, right? Ooh, mana bloom. Extends life power from nearby roots to a larger area. There we go. Can I get one of these? All right, let's go up. Wait, are we faster? No. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of that. Thank you very much. Let's get a mana bloom or two. Let's take a... Oh, wow! Okay, that's big. But that's its radius. So... Oh. Wait, but... Oh, you're not connected yet. We need to connect you with these. And then we take all of these away, and that should still all work. Yay! We did it! Craft at least one more infusion, begin water and earth research. Place motes from a quarry collector directly into a streamway. Streamway is probably the water version of this, right? Biorhythm. Oh, grants power to nearby structures and recharges mana flares. Alright. Yeah, there's the water. Flow of water. Streamway. Oh, look at the streamway. Okay, so before we completely wrap up, I'm just gonna check if this game is planned to have multiplayer. Because if not, what are we doing? Okay, I feel like we're gonna wrap up here. I checked, I did the research, and by that I mean I looked at the Steam page for 3 minutes, and I did not find anything about multiplayer, which is wild. I hope that it's planned. Maybe if I go on the Discord later, I can find more for you, and I might be able to answer that question in the comments. Or if you know the answer, let us know in the comments, because I would love to play this with other people. And I think that it looks so cool and really, really nice. I gotta say, this is a winner for me. This is good. I love elemental magic. I love water magic. So I love that water is one of the basic elements. And I'm just a huge fan of a Factorio style game. And this is the most that we've seen that's like, oh, that's very clearly inspired by Factorio, but it took completely its own twist. And I think it's just the right elements. Ooh, elements. That was on theme. Took just the right elements and made it original in its own way, while obviously clearly being inspired by it. So this is a yes for me. I think this one is really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to more. So I hope that you also enjoyed it. This is not a sponsored video. I did not get a code. I think I did request this one and got ignored. Thank you. No, I'm gonna apply again to try and get a code because I would love to get this game to review in full. But probably now that I've made a video of it, they'll be like, well, you already made a video, you don't get a code. So okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you enjoyed the game, it will be in the description. You can go to Steam and check it out. It's also got some pretty positive reviews, so I would say this one is definitely worth checking out. And if you enjoyed the video, please do all the things that you do when you have enjoyed a video. You can leave a like, and of course, if you leave a comment, I read all of them. And you can subscribe for more videos of this nature. We are doing nature again. Another on theme. Okay, so I do loads of videos. I do let's plays and playthroughs of various city builders and various other strategy games, colony management games, or colony sims and management games, and even the occasional tower defense. We do a lot of first impressions as well as some full plays of various scenarios. So make sure that you join us for any of that if that piques your interest. And if you'd like to chat with me live, you can also join me at twitch.tv/lulling, where I stream 5 times a week. And over there we play other games, usually different genres, a lot of RPGs. I also play Guild Wars, both 1 and 2, and also the occasional colony sim like Dwarf Fortress, and we've played a lot of Crusader Kings. So there's something for everyone. There we go. All right. Well, I hope that you have an enjoyable rest of your life, and until next time, stay solidary. Bye.